exactly are we gonna be drawing?
Um, I kind of put mine down as concept art.
Concept?
Did we want to like introduce our original characters that we've kept up with us for a long time, like Kane and Krystal?
Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty good start. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw Krystal, but I'm gonna do a chibi because I'm feeling chibi right now.
So, what is your like nearest memory of Krystal?
Like my fondest or like nearest, you
Well, like
said?
what started Krystal?
Oh my gosh, so how Krystal came to be. Okay, I know she came to be when I was in high school, so 2006, around like 2006 through 2009, around there. Um, I just remember I was home one day, just sitting on a computer, and you know how internet was back then. It took forever for a website to load. So So I'm just sitting there and I'm just drawing, and it first turned into like I was just drawing a skull, and I was like, yeah, cool skull. And then I went, maybe I should add maybe I should add some like horns and stuff like that. So I just started adding horns, and then like all of a sudden this image just came to my head, and I was just like, oh, it's gonna have eyes, but they're gonna be like cartoony.
Right.
And so I started like doing the eyes, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna add like some weird gems on her eyes, and so I started doing that. And yeah, I just kind of went from there. And I originally wanted to add her to like this that a story that I was working on eons ago, but I just kind of fell out of that whole thing, and so she's just been kind of like drifting around in my mind and drawing her here and there until like now where I'm like, ooh, I could use her for like YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, like I said, I was going for a chibi. Yeah, it's not chibi.
Whoops. It's not chibi.
Nope. My mind was like, yeah, guess what? You're not gonna do chibi, so deal with it. She's like a kind of like a species that I made up. The I know I had a long name for it. It was like the mass shadowed soul or mask shadow souls. I can't remember what I called them. I know it was shadow souls or mass shadow
Shadow
souls.
Soul.
Shadow soul. Because I know I had this whole thing for like in a story that I was creating when it's like these two worlds are kind of connected. Technically, it's the living and the dead world, and how when someone dies, their shadow kind of wakes up, or kind of what's the word? Kind of starts to animate, and it goes to its corpse, and then it pulls off the face, and that face turns into the mask of the creature, like its face. And then they kind of travel to the shadow realm. I think I called it. I can't. The shadow plane, as I think is what I called it. and kind of live there. And I think I didn't get any further than that, honestly. I didn't really elaborate too much on it. Okay, so I already have my sketch done. Come on, work with me, be nice. Come on, brain. Come on, hand-eye coordination, work with me.
You mean we have that?
We're supposed to. Do you do this like when you're drawing? If you're like struggling on per se like the feet too much, you just kind of like move on to like a different section, going like, you know what? I'll just come back to this when my fingers and my brain decide to work together. I'll finish my line art, and then I kind of click so that the sketch layer is hidden. And I look at him like, dear God, what have I done? Doesn't look anything like how the sketch looks. So then I get mad and I'm like, I'm not working on this.
I know, it's like, I already need a break.
I need a long break. I know the shadow thing came, like, the thing that I really liked, like, how the whole shadow monsters kind of came to be. It was like a combination from, like, Naruto and the Gray Man kind of gave me inspiration to kind of, like, make a creature. Like, with Naruto, the inspiration kind of came from the character Shikamaru, how his clan can use, shadows to kind of like manipulate shadows into whatever whatever they use them for. God, I can't remember. It's been forever since I watched that. There was that, and then like the Gray Man, with their whole like weapons. Because I know I had a character named Moe that I like a fan OC that I made for that years ago. And her ability was that her shadow was alive, kind of thing. So I think that's kind of what started it, for me at least. not like we've never done that before.
Oh, never.
I feel like all my characters can be like just related to Halloween themes, you know? Majority of them are like very dark characters, or they look like they would kill you but would never kill you kind of thing.
Right.
We'll have to figure out a way to like share both screens of like what we're drawing.
I'm pretty sure Discord can do that. Let me actually experiment here where hopefully I can see your
No!
Let's
No.
see.
No.
So nobody can see anything.
Oh my gosh, I did the thing I didn't want to ever do.
Look, this was my first attempt, though. Well, not my first, more like my fourth, but still.
This right here.
Yeah, and that was what I got.
I love it.
I was telling you.
Oh, he's so freaking cute. Look at that cute, innocent smile. Like, I ain't gonna hurt you. And then he's probably gonna, like, end up in, like, your home in the corner of, like you're just sleeping on your bed. And then you just look over and you're like, Let's see. Actually...
Forgot selection stuff. Ugh.
I'm on the right layer. Okay, good, I am on the right layer.
Oh, that looks more proportionate. Don't you think?
Let me see. Hold on. Yes. So I had this really interesting thing with Krystal that I kind of thought was like silly. Like at the time I thought it was funny, but now I'm like, I don't know. So, Krystal, like her name is Krystal, so you would think like the little stones above her eye are crystals, and the like, I guess you can say like the tip of her tail you would say would be a crystal. They're actually not. They're actually rubies.
And I remember you telling me this once.
I thought to myself, I'm like, hey, I'm so funny. They're rubies, but her name is Krystal. And I was just like, now I'm like, well, wait a minute. What was I thinking? But I'm still rolling. I think I'm rolling with it because, I think I had it to when she was alive before she had unfortunately died. Her name, like her actual name was Ruby. So I think that's why, I know that's why I left it as, her, little gems or rubies instead of crystals. Just as like a reference to that when she was once alive, her name was Ruby. I also have it too where Krystal loves butterflies. That's her favorite thing. Oh, very much. Because I had it for her, like, when she passed away, she was very, very young. So I think like, the age of... I think I had it 5. She was just very young when she had passed away. And I know I had her from, like, the Victorian age. So, of course, it's from, like, an illness. Okay, now I gotta check to make sure that I get everything. Oh, look at that. I don't like it. Why? Why does the world do this to me?
Why now?
I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cry. Don't worry.
Are you sure? You sounded convincing.
That was not my best word. Well, I'm kind of like honestly finished with my line art. So, I mean, I can get into the coloring. Wherever you would want to stop, I'm good. I'm like, I'm thrilled that my character's done.
Goodness, the controls are wonky. I'm doing okay, but it's getting kind of annoying.
Yeah. Alrighty, now it's time to color. No, wait.
What did you do?
I was going in for like just filling in a certain spot, and I was kind of zoomed out too far, so it would have just hit the lines and made the lines lighter. Like I just did now, dang it. Oh, whatever.
You're late.
It did what it wanted to do anyways. Okay, we'll just do this, and hopefully it works. Too much. Actually.
You're too much. Your mom's too much.
No. Dang it. My mom is not too much. I know you're on 10%. my poor iPad, it's just like...
Your poor iPad. We'll have to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
Everything's still in one piece. I heard static. Did you hear static?
No, I did not hear any static.
Odd.
I see the reasons why you just don't do things all on one layer. Because it makes other things so difficult to do. Oh, good. Now I can see more of my imperfections.
Love that.
Alright, I think I'm content with my shading and lighting on all just on one layer. So now I'm gonna go for just some random texturing in the background because that's always fun. Oh wait, let me see. Oh yeah, oh, so cute. My iPad is at 5.
What?
My iPad's at 5%.
Oh, goodness. We probably should wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add in a little less of my background here, and then I'll be good to go. I is finished.
You're done?
I am. Alright. Ooh.
Here. I'll have to finish him on another day. I'm just not as fast as Mo. He's looking good though. I'll finish him up and post him on my Instagram and TikTok for sure.
He's looking awesome.
Alright. Well, let's finish it here. I have fun last. Next time I'll have to figure out harmless music.
Yeah, get some music going. Heck yeah, that sounds amazing.
Alright. Ending it here.
Yeah, ending it here. Bye.
Bye all.
Bye.